crazy fight at the end of it. So, Ultimate Fighter made what the sport of MMA is now today.
Oh yeah, salute to that. Salute to Dave.
Oh man, get this shit going. For this fucking episode. Was it episode 14? We're on episode 14. Oh, stupid fucking shit. I believe we're all nice and slow. We got the cup leveling. We're good. Buddy would be able to pop it up a little. Yeah. So I could set up. Alright. Here we go. New piece still hasn't gotten here. Should be a good episode. Got a good beer. I kind of just took a night off of beer reviewing and enjoyed a beer I never had without reviewing it. And I'd have to say, it was nice to not have to like set all this stuff up and make sure it's clean and decent. And then, you know, we got the superstar over here. She brought me a toy. Aren't you a good kitty? Aren't you a good kitty? Spilled taco rice. There you go. Making biscuits? Huh? Smoking the glue. Whatever that means, right? Alright, well, you already get a gist of what this is. I need one of those rotators. I have it lined up on my Amazon account. It's just one of those, it's like 6 inches. And it just spins things. It'll just be like spinning beer. I'm telling you, this show is going to get better. Better editing, better stuff. I appreciate all the people who watch these raw clips and just the review edit. It is what it is. Sometimes I'm a lot more energetic because I'm a lot more energetic. but I'm just a little exhausted. Ugh. But let's get to it. I think we should be all right. This good? This is get that out of here. Everything out of view. Move. Come on, move. I gotta make my entrance where you are. So, and then. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Yogi Diesel back with episode 14 on this long journey to Beer Quest, where we buy the beer and we take the quest. I hope everybody's been enjoying all the previous episodes, and here we go. So this one time again, we have a matching versus comparison, whatever you want to call it, and a bonus. It's not a super strong one, so I figured, let's throw it in. So here we got Springhouse Gruesome, Little Gruesome, Peanut Butter Jelly Stout, Pennsylvania. So they are a Pennsylvania brew. We'll go over these other ones as we drink them. But a nice comparison. You know what I mean? Because the Rochester Peanut Butter Jelly Time. Alright, so there's no alcohol. Let's see, canned 02-21-19. So we are about a year deep. So that is pretty much why I brought the other two out too, because I do remember that this was in there for a while. Came in a 4-pack. Oh. It sure was alive, huh? So, as I was going to say before that happened, like close by, I don't really actually have anything. I got a towel, no paper towels. So, fuck it, whatever, moving on. Spilt beer, whatever. So it came in a 4-pack, pints. There's no alcohol percentage, no any type of information. I can smell the sweet jelly. I can smell like a weird peanut butter. Like the whole, like even the peanut shell. Peanut husk. So, I'm just, it's pretty flippin' dark. Just like the last Springhouse. open space. The jelly kind of winds down, and the husk comes out more. Let's see how it tastes. It's bad. It's bad. I don't know if, I mean, we all know that it's expired, and it's definitely a bit skunk. But I don't like it. And I could say that based off the other three that I had. I came home, cooled, chilled them. I think I let them chill for a couple of days and then drank them. But I think by the time I purchased them, they might have already passed a good drink by. Mm-hmm. And then sitting in my fridge for that long, too. Going down, you get that smug. But the problem is that weird taste that I'm tasting and this weird smell was in the last spring house in that red velvet cake. Which again, really didn't taste like red velvet cake. This has the essence of peanut butter jelly. It has a strong essence of stout, but there's also this weird taste to it that I just don't like. I don't like it. Alright. So we'll go with the Rochester Mills Beer Co. And, you know, again, 06, 01, 20, I think, is its cutoff date. Well, it says canned 02/21/19. So, milkshake stout series, milk stout, ale brewed with milk sugars, cocoa nibs, cocoa butter, and Concord grapes. Let's see. 7 malt blend, 5.2 alcohol, 20 IBUs. And that's it. And, you know, like the other one, it's a sticker. There's like some weird green little demon guy. This is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Where to be cocoa and cocoa butter? Like it's a chocolate peanut butter jelly time? Whoa. Woo, what is that? That is interesting. That smells like a candle. Like a good candle. Like you want that to burn, you know, when you having that nice company over. Cover up your tortilla socks. Oh, that is so sweet smelling. And I wish peanut butter jelly sandwiches smelled like that. Let's find out how it tastes. Oh, I'm excited. It's a bit light. It's a lot lighter than the last one, right? Miss this little spilled beer. Yeah, it's got some light brown. Still dark. Nice head. Oh man, that smells so good. What is going on here? Let's find out how it tastes. It has this like powder candy flavor to it. Kinda peanut butter and jelly time-ish, but very, I don't know. The smell is really good, but tasting the smell, I'm not really enjoying it that much. Like, it is so smooth. You can taste that grape sweetness, and that's probably what it is. It's very overpowering, and it's not necessarily, it's kind of like a malty version of Reese's. Mixed with this super sweet sort of grapeness. And excuse me. I just really enjoy smelling it. Kind of like a soda. Like one of those flavored sodas. It's very similar to a flavored soda. Whereas the Little Gruesome Peanut Butter Jelly Stout was very much a stout beer. This, if you gave to someone, they probably wouldn't believe that it's even a beer. Until they had about 3 of them, and then they start feeling drunk. At 5.2, it's going to take about 3 of these. For me, 3 actual pints to get it going. Again, I'm not going to say it's bad. Personally, no, not necessarily a beer for me. If it was on the menu somewhere, on draft or can, bottle, and one of my friends were like, oh, I should try that, I'd be like, you may not like it. And that's as good as I would say. I couldn't see myself wanting to buy a 6-pack. If it came in a variety pack, like if there was a couple, it was a part of like 3 or 4 or 5 different flavors or something, then I'd be like, okay, there's a couple of them in there. I could drink those and appreciate them. But it's definitely not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't even know why I poured the rest of it. Huh. So now we kind of know, after having a comparison, maybe peanut butter and jelly stouts are not what I'm looking for. Now this one, as I was looking, I thought, okay, I have another beer that I thought that might be similar, another comparison beer, but I was wrong. So this is Rochester Mills Beer Co. Milkshake Stout Series. Sweet as pie, milk stout, ale brewed with milk sugars, cocoa nibs, and brown sugar. Now, I believe these are pictures of pecans, which led me to believe that this is going to be a pecan beer, but I mean, it doesn't say anything about pecans, so I'm not putting it aside. I mean, there's pecans, so I figure this might be a pecan pie, but I was very unsure, so I didn't want to put it next to this other beer that I had in mind for a little side-by-side comparison. Foamy. Also, I was basically requested to drink this Rochester up as soon as possible. What's that smell? I'm not really thinking. I'm acting like it. I can't. I'm not really getting any smell. It's a nice brown. Pretty good. I'm getting like a gram hop. Yeah, it's it. I'm not even really smelling the ale. It's a 5.2 7 malt blend. That's it. You know, it's Rochester, Michigan. Right. I know it's in Michigan. Well, Auburn Hills. Rochester Mills Production Brewery, Auburn Hills, Michigan. So, Michigan beer. Which is great. You know, just go to beercoast.com. Find out all the information you want. on these beers that I've been drinking for the past so many episodes. So many episodes. We're at 14 episodes doing this. So how's it taste? Like a pecan pie. But like very, very... Like I'm searching. It's very low. Like the Gruesome's flavor was like here. And then the peanut butter jelly time was like here. And this one's like down here for flavor. I get a very strong, like pecan-y, brown sugar. Ale. Which I would have to say, you know, like, bottom line, they have a pretty good, like, decent ale. Like, their recipe for ale is pretty consistent. Like, that backing ale beer, that all-around beer flavor that has been in these milk stouts has been pretty consistent with its flavor. Like it being so many different flavors, but also coming from an ale background, that ale background has been basically the same flavor in each and every Rochester that I have had. And I've had a lot of different beers from the same breweries where I don't find that consistency, where they have lost, you know, like if they make an IPA, they don't have that staple, you know. They all taste different in every direction. Like they're trying to outdo another brewery's version of that beer. And I think Rochester Mills has found their niche by not changing their beer, just the flavor of the beer. Or the flavors that they mix with the beer. The flavors that they want to complement their beer. And I can respect that. Even if I don't really like these two. One, I don't like pecans. Never have, and they probably, even if I drink more and more of these pecan-style beers, they're probably never going to grow on me. So, but it's still an overall good beer. I would say to somebody who enjoys pecans and likes pecan pies, or very much enjoys brown sugar, I would say you should try this beer if it's on the menu. You might enjoy it, opposed to the peanut butter jelly time where I say you might not like it. And with the little gruesome peanut butter jelly stout, you probably aren't going to like it. Because most people aren't drinking beer outside of their norm. They have typical beers that they enjoy drinking that they could go get at whatever corner store or beer store that they go to. So they're not worrying about anything other than getting through drinking those few 4 or 5 or however many beers they want to drink easily without a fuss. They're not there for flavor, quality. They just want to knock back some, get to where they want to go, and that's it. Whereas the ones that we can definitely appreciate these beers, you watch, you like, you subscribe, you share. Or you don't. I mean, there's no anything. But I personally would not care to buy this again, and I rather it not be in a variety pack if I found myself buying it. I'd like the peanut butter and jelly time to be in there just to say my roommates and say, hey, you should drink this. You might not like it, but you should try this just to say you've had one of these beers. I will explain if I remember on the other pecan style beer. I'm thinking, so. So this has been episode 14. Another 3 beers for you. If you don't like my review, find the beers, try them yourself, do it yourself. It's better that way anyways, right? Don't take my word for it. Try all the beers yourself. I'm Yogi Diesel. This review's over. I don't care to put in the review, like, which one's better. Maybe every now and then I might do it, but, I'm noticing, though, the buzz. Like, I'm pretty much on my way, drunk. Getting drunk. I'm going to have to say this is definitely stronger than these ones. Like, for sure. So, yeah. I know, I normally relight the one I put out, but I want a full one. Honestly, I could not tell you which one of these 3 are the best. Shit. Alright, I've been. I need a new chair, right? Maybe I should take this shit to the chill sat. I need to make sure the background opposing. What I need is a green screen. And chill in front of the green screen. And then make it look like whatever background I want. I don't think I'm going to be able to drink all of these with you. And this one, I'll try it one more time, right? Because you saw in the fucking video, I mean, that's carbonated. Eventually shit does expire. Beer goes bad. In the apocalypse, in the Fallout world, it don't matter if it goes bad, right? Yeah, I can't do it. I really just don't like it. And there's no, like, favoritism when it comes to these beers. Because you wouldn't know if there would be favoritism at all. So I would guess I would say this, actually the Peanut Butter Jelly Time by Rochester Mills was the better end. Because I can't finish that beer. Which makes me wonder, like, because it has this weird, I don't want to say motor oil, because there's also this light watery to it. But, yeah. It's just not a good beer. Even when I first bought it, it was not a good beer. Neither was the other one. You're buying it because they're like a wild flavor. So, hopefully I'll see like a Springhouse, IPA or something like that, and I'll give that a shot, and maybe they just shine in maybe a weird style IPA, but I doubt it. Rochester Mills has been, like I said, very, very consistent with their ale flavor. I feel like some of them have been very, very just low flavored. Just a low flavor. I like a beer that you could really taste. That's kind of like the love-hate relationship I have with IPAs. A lot of people that follow Cicerone and just live the whole beer life would just probably always, like, snub me Because I feel that there's probably like the biggest appreciation to IPA because of its ingredients, that they are such strong original beer ingredients, is what I want to say, basically. Now, I could be completely wrong. But that's how I feel. Huh. I feel like this cup has a very dark line in it, if you could see that. No, you can't see it. Well, it's like the press line. I'm wondering how much longer this mug... Oh, man, I put my arm in that beer. That's a bummer. Crud. Well... I got nothing. Alright, give me a moment. Alright. So there we go. So yeah, well, I'm gonna have to get some things organized and then it will get better. It won't just be like sitting here in front of these crazy lights. It'll start to look a lot better. The green screen is something I definitely want to get because I like to have a cool little logo. I would like to just initiate like things to where, you know, I could showcase interviews and stuff like that, you know. A lot of slide frames and different angles of beer pours and getting better looks at the beer as I pour it, or anything that I possibly can do to make each and every one of you a little bit happier and enjoy the video that you're seeing. So truly, I gotta thank all of the people that watch and continue watching. Clink. You know the deal. This show is over. I hope you bought the beer and enjoyed the quest. I'm Yogi Diesel. This was episode 14 with the after the review. I hope you guys enjoy everything. Do the deeds that one would do if they enjoyed this video.